This is Monday morning Chrono Decree, the American Address. My fellow Americans, America is the land of opportunity. It always has been. I know this not from theory, but from lived experience. On a Sunday, April 20th, 1997, I was 10 years old when I stepped onto American soil at LAX with my younger brother, Arnell. We stood amongst thousands of strangers, scanning faces, searching for our mother, Violetta, and the family that awaited us, John Oliver, Abigail Oliver. In that moment, America didn't greet us with certainty, it greeted us with possibility. What followed was an education unlike any classroom could provide. America taught me how the world works. Through logic, consequence, accountability, and opportunity. It taught me that this nation is, at its core, a high-trust society. And with trust, you can build almost anything. Trust in God, trust in yourself, trust in your family, your friends, your neighbors. Trust that your effort, honest, disciplined effort, can yield a future greater than your past. That doesn't mean the road is easy. I experienced culture shock, a strict, regimented household, hierarchies that judged before they understood, systemic corruption, hypocrisy, economic disparity, real ailments that weigh heavily on this nation and its people. And then came September 11, 2001. I watched towers fall, I watched fear spread, but more importantly, I watched how my classmates reacted, how Americans responded in a moment of shared grief. That was the day I knew where I stood. I wanted to be counted amongst those willing to step forward when history demanded it. At 14 years old, in a state ranked near the bottom in education, I made a decision. I would step up where others stepped back. 1 month after graduating Ada High School, on June 27, 2005, I found myself at MCRD San Diego, being forged into a Marine. That door was opened not by privilege, but by opportunity. An entire nation in mourning still found room to offer a young man purpose. 4 years later, on June 26, 2009, my service concluded. But America wasn't finished with me yet. It gave me wings to soar and the greatest gift of my life, my son. Chance Tyler Bedoy, born July 29, 2008. Soon after, I pursued higher education in computer science, another opportunity made possible by service to the American ideal. From 2010 to today, my life has unfolded in full view of the public. My triumphs, my failures, my darkest hours, because no human is immune to hardship. And transparency is a form of courage. Along the way, I've met extraordinary people from every walk of life. Proof that America's greatest resource has never been land, money, or power, but people. Individuals who create value simply by showing up, helping others, and refusing to give up. America gives you something rare, the opportunity to create value for yourself, and if you're brave enough, for others. And today, amid global uncertainty and rising tension, that same call echoes once more. The recruiting station, symbolic or literal, has never been closed. Opportunity still stands open, waiting for those willing to answer. As I approach my 40s in 2026, I understand something more clearly than ever. America doesn't promise comfort, it promises possibilities. So wherever you are in your journey, hold your head high. Trust the process. Seize the opportunities placed before you, because that is the enduring gift of this nation. Life with freedom, liberty with responsibility, and justice for all, if we are willing to uphold it. Thank you, America. I love you all, until my flesh is but a memory of a time long forgotten. Semper Fidelis.